Good afternoon, everybody. Today's daily dose of ridiculousness is brought to you by the ridiculousness that is insurance. And yes, I'm using another filter because they're fun. I am getting ready to start the process of getting a new wheelchair. And I'm not looking forward to it. 5 years ago, when I got my current chair, I tried to get a standing feature on it because it would just be so helpful. It's good for all your internal systems. I would be able to stand at the counter to do my baking. It helps build bone density. It helps you breathe better, everything. But I was denied. And admittedly, I got the denial right after my mom had passed. And I called them, but I just did not have the heart at the time to fight with them. I know I should have, but I just didn't have the heart to do a lot around that time. So I'm going to try to get one again. This year I have the chair all picked out on the website. I just have to take it to my doctor so that he can write a prescription that specifies that I need the standing feature. I also have to get a letter from my physical therapist, my neurologist, my neurosurgeon, my rheumatologist, my urologist, pretty much everybody I've ever met in my entire life, to tell these insurance people who don't usually have any medical knowledge the importance of standing. But the reason I was turned down 5 years ago is because it's considered a luxury. I don't know who considers being able to stand a luxury, but it is. So, to that end, I am doing something that I don't really want to do and never, ever, ever thought I would have to do, living in the richest country in the world. But here we are. I have had to start a GoFundMe to try to raise the money myself for the standing feature. I don't know if it will get any traction, but I have to try. It explains everything, all the systems it helps, and why I need it and all that. And again, I never ever wanted to have to do this and never ever thought I would have to, but again, here we are, and you gotta do what you gotta do, or at least try. So I know that most of you who see this probably won't be able to give or afford to give. And I understand that, that's fine. But if you could at least share it, share the video to all your friends and followers and anyone else you can think of, I'd be very appreciative. I just want it to get some traction to see if it's a possibility that I could get the standing feature on my own if insurance turns me down again. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thanks for listening, and I will be back later with something else equally as ridiculous. Thanks. Bye.